And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Hill. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then it's Wallace. And it's Lanier in at the 5 down low.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Back to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. The layup missed. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. The 19-foot shot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Lanier. Rebound by Wallace. Driving the lane. Dumars the pass to Thomas. Here's Hill. Here's Lanier. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here is Hill. Missed inside.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
It's Dumars on the wing. They set the pick. Out to Wallace. Thomas outside. Rebound by Wallace. And it's Detroit's ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Thomas. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Hill. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Over Hill. Isaiah Thomas with the rebound. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Pistons. Pass to Dumars. Outside Hill. Pistons passing it around. Thomas, no luck. The Pistons leading. Floats one up and taken away by Wallace. Dumars kicks to Wallace. Pass to Lanier. Now here's Thomas. Thomas covering. Deep 2 from Hill. And it's all evened up.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Thomas passes to Lanier. Outside Dumars.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Thomas. No scoring in this one. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now, here's Thomas. Down low. Ball stolen. Hill with it. He's picked up by Hill. Pass to Wallace. Outside Hill. They need this one. And that's 2 points on the layup.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
The Pistons trailing. Cuts off the pass. It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Dumars. Outside Hill. Thomas kicks to Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Wallace. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. It's Hill on the wing. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Chauncey Billups checked in for the Pistons. And a switcher also for Detroit. Billups is checked in. Pistons trail by 4. Back to Thomas. Grant Hill on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. He can't hit that time. Hill's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The 15-footer goes back up. Lanier, that's good. Lanier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now here's Billups. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas outside. It's hauled in by Lanier. Pistons leading by 6. Outside Billups. Offline with his 3.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
It's back to Hill. Over Hill. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now here is Hill. 8 points for him. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Pistons ball.
Pistons trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bounce pass, Thomas. Hill against Hill. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Wallace with a screen for Hill. And it's sent back by Wallace. Outside Hill. Back to Thomas from downtown. Rebound by the Pistons. Lanier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Hill. And here comes Billups leading the fast break. And the shot goes in from Lanier. Lanier's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Pistons.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Let's see what they got.
And the Pistons making a change here. DeBusschere is checked in. DeBusschere, he's checked in for Detroit. The Pistons trailing. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Hill. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Hill's got 8 points.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
And it's Hill penetrating. Excellent D there from Hill. And here are the Pistons now. DeBusschere kicks to Thomas. And the call will be against Ben Wallace. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Detroit has possession. DeBusschere with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ring shot on the way. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Billups. Now Thomas. Here's DeBusschere. That shot off the mark. Good D by Thomas. Hill against Hill. Now Thomas. A pass to DeBusschere. Outside Billups. Wallace with a screen on Billups. Inside. And the jam by Wallace.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here is Hill. He's got 8. Wallace misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's taken away by Wallace. Here's DeBusschere. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Wallace. Pass to Thomas. Driving in. Off the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
And here is Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Billups with the ball. Fran Hill covering. Billups. It's deflected. Here's Thomas. Pass to DeBusschere. 26 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Hill inside. Hill's there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hill's got 10.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shot from 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent Hill picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Detroit. Brent Hill. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. And that does it for the first quarter. Pistons ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
A moment for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Pistons head athletic trainer gave me an update. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Though it'll take some time to fully recover from this injury, the staff has given him the green light to play on it. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's going to be a while before we see him again, and that hurts. You hope to maximize your time in this league as much as possible. Being out that long has got to be heartbreaking for this young guy.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. You've got Rodman, also DeBusschere out there, and it's Billups in at the 1. On defense, the Pistons, following the shot by Chauncey Billups. Here's Bing. Scoreless thus far. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for DeBusschere, and it's Dumars in for Chauncey Billups. Stackhouse, he's checked in for Detroit. Dumars comes in for Chauncey Billups. Now, here's Dumars.
Joe Dumars. First personal foul. 15 seconds.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. And there's the drive. And that one's good. Bing. Pistons leading by 4. Stackhouse outside. Over Stackhouse. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Detroit, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line for the Pistons, Jerry Stackhouse. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Stackhouse.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Here's Bing. On the wing, Rodman. Pass to Dumars. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I'll tell you an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Stackhouse against Stackhouse. Clock at 4. Rebounded by the Pistons. Lanier's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Bing. Now Stackhouse. Pass to Bing. It's hauled in by Lanier. Detroit leading by 4. Now Stackhouse. Covered by Stackhouse. Over Stackhouse. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Here's Bing. Back to Stackhouse. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bing. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse. Bing's got 4 points this quarter. Pistons trail by 6. Now, here's Dumars. Here's Bing. Here's Rodman. Defended by Rodman. Here's Stackhouse. Makes it off the glass. Stackhouse has got his first points in this one. Detroit leading by 4. Here's Bing. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. And Detroit with a change here too. Grant Hill, he's checked in for Jerry Stackhouse. Hill inside. Guarded by Hill. Good on the bucket.
Hill able to stretch the floor, making it tough on defenses to guard him.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Pistons, Grant Hill. 1 shot.
And Hill, no good on that one.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Now, here is Hill. He's got 10. Grant Hill grabs the miss. Pistons leading by 6. Back to Dumars. Shot clock at 5. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Dumars got the lead up to 8 now for the Pistons. Pass to Bing. Outside Hill. Plays it up and banks it in. Hill's got 12 points in the game.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
It's tipped. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit, basketball. Substitution on the court.
Dumars.
5 to shoot.
Hey, swing it. I'm gonna pick up.
Here's Dumars. Again, the miss by the Pistons. It's Thomas on the wing. Thomas covering. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Hill. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Pass to Howard. Outside Dumars. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Here's the screen. The drive by Hill. Lanier. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Lanier's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Dumars kicks to Thomas. Here's Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hill's got 14.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Pass to Howard. Hill against Hill. Going inside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Thomas. Following the bucket by the Pistons. Dumars kicks to Thomas. Pass to Hill. Over Hill. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Checked in for the Pistons. And Detroit with a change here, too. Lambier's checked in. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Thomas. The Pistons working the ball around now. Lambier with a screen on Thomas. Over Thomas. There it is, his 2nd make of the game. He's missed 5.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Hill inside. He's against Hill. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Grant Hill picks one up, and this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Pistons, Grant Hill. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Hill. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Dumars. Lays it up off the glass. Dumars got 4 points now in the quarter.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now, here's Thomas. Clock at 6. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Detroit leading by 8. Outside Hill. Shoots over Dumars. Here's Lanier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pistons trail by 11. Pass to Bing. Thomas, a screen on Dumars. Back to Thomas. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thomas got 6.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here is Hill. He's got 21. And the basket by Thomas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And stolen by Wallace. Here's Dumars. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Dumars got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Hill passes to Lanier. And stolen by Wallace. Outside Dumars. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game. The Pistons making a change here. Stackhouse has checked in. Howell's checked in for Detroit.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Dumars. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Here's Thomas into the lane. Rebound by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Dumars. Wallace kicks to Stackhouse. And here is Thomas. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19. And the shot goes in. Thomas got 8 points. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Swiped away. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Grant Hill has been really making it happen, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. And it's Hill. Then there's Wallace. And it's Lanier in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Grant Hill picks one up.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Hill. Here's Thomas. Pass to Hill. There's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hill's got 23.
That quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special. No one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
Now here is Hill. They set the screen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Hill. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 6 assists now in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
So it's Detroit now after the basket by Detroit. Thomas kicks to Hill. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Hill. Thomas against Thomas. Wallace outside. Pass to Dumars. The Pistons working the ball around now. Hill drives in for the tie. And he lays it up and in. Hill's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
It's tipped. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Thomas. It's back to Hill. Here's Lanier. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lanier's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And love the pass from Hill right there. A true team player.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. With the drive, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Thomas! Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Wallace a screen. He takes it in. Dumars misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Lanier, no good. Wallace with a screen on Dumars. And Wallace slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Wallace after the basket by Detroit. Thomas with the steal. Outside Hill. Rebound by the Pistons. Lanier's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thomas kicks to Hill. Pass to Dumars. Now Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Hill, no good. The Pistons leading. Thomas feeling it out a bit. And here is Hill. Thomas covering. Hill, no good. Hill against Thomas. Pass to Dumars. Here's Lanier. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 29 points for Hill.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Wallace misses.
Oh, that's a chippy. Point-blank range. He'd like that one back.
Thomas goes in. Outside Hill. For the lead. Rebound by Wallace. Detroit with the ball. Fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Hill's got 20.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Hill against Hill. And Thomas has it in the corner. Over Thomas. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Dumars. It's rebounded by Dumars. Stolen by Dumars. Grant Hill on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. Outside Dumars. Thomas, a screen on Dumars. It's back to Hill. It's Thomas on the wing. He doesn't hit that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Dumars dishes to Thomas. Back to Dumars. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Hill. Hill with some nice D. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. And he's sent back by Wallace. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Chauncey Billups checked in for Dumars. Chauncey Billups checked in for the Pistons. Wallace against Wallace. And he banks in the layup. Wallace has got 8.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pistons trail by 4. Thomas passes to Lanier. Now here's Billups. Outside Hill. Wallace with a screen for Billups. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And such a savvy player. Billups knows it's worth sacrificing his body to draw the foul on that one.
3 shots.
Taking 3 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner, a guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. The lead is 2, and the shot goes in from Lanier.
And guys, he's been a problem this defense has not been able to solve tonight. Lanier using that size along with the skill set to fully affect this game.
Here's Hill. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Thomas goes in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead. Thomas gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Outside Hill. Pass to Lanier. It's stolen by Hill. To the middle. Looks for Thomas. Gets it to him. Count it. Good. Thomas got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Detroit.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Lanier, and the wide-open shot from Billups. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. At the top of the key, Wallace. Bounce pass, Thomas. Inside, here's Lanier, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting 1.
1 shot.
And Lanier is one of the most graceful big men to ever play this game. From his post moves to his outside shot to his defending. Everything about Lanier is fluid.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 12. Clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. Pistons trail by 5. Outside Thomas. 1:32 left to play in the third. Billups passes to Bing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Bing can't hit. Bing's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And now just a 1-point Piston lead.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
From 13, Lanier, no good. So it's Detroit now. Thomas with it. 8 points for him. And he drives in, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Dumars, he's checked in for the Pistons. And a switcher also for Detroit. Dumars is checked in. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's Bing. Good. Phillips against Thomas. Over Phillips. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Detroit up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Rodman is out there with DeBusschere. Then there's Dumars. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Hill in at the small forward spot.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Rodman with a screen on Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Dumars. Steps back and fires. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hill against Billups. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. DeBusschere with it. Grant Hill covering. DeBusschere kicks to Billups. On the wing, Dumars. Over DeBusschere. Excellent D there from DeBusschere. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Billups. Now, here's Dumars. Defended by Rodman. To the paint. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And just an excellent setup. Joe Dumars just plays with such poise and intelligence, the quintessential combo guard.
Now, here's Dumars. That one drops for him. And the Pistons lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Off target from three-point range.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Hill passes to DeBusschere. Pistons passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman, and the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pistons trail by 3. And here's Dumars. Here's Hill. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Now here's Billups. Now here's Dumars. Shoots over Dumars. That doesn't go either for Dumars. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
At the line for the Pistons, Joe Dumars taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rodman. And here is Hill. And good that time. Hill's got 4 this quarter. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
It's good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Now, here's Dumars. Here's Rodman. The kick out to Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Dumars. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hill passes to Bing. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by the Pistons. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Dumars. Here's Bing. Covered by Dumars. Lets it fly from 18. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Pistons leading. Outside Dumars. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Bing. In the corner, it's Rodman. Dumars kicks to Hill. There's a good screen. Grant Hill grabs the miss.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Timeout, Pistons.
That was your pick.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, "Hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end." Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Stackhouse. Now Thomas trying to end the drought. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Stackhouse with it, covered by Stackhouse. Can't hit from 12. Pass to Wallace. Back to Stackhouse. Here's Lanier. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Stackhouse with it, covered by Stackhouse. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. To take the lead. Banked in off the glass. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Timeout, Pistons. The Pistons trail it. Outside Hill. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Team second.
On the wing, Hill. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Lanier, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Hill with it. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lanier. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace outside. Here's Lanier. Outside Thomas. Connects from 3-point range. And the Pistons lead by 2.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And it's...
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Now, here's Dumars. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. So it's Detroit now. Hill against Dumars. Tries it from 19. Does not go. Now the Pistons with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them the lead.
That should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And Detroit has possession. Thomas, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Now, here is Hill.
Second personal foul. First team. At the line for Detroit, Grant Hill taking 2 shots.
Push it on the net. Push it on the net.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical. And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Now here is Hill. Rising up and ripping down the 2-hand jam.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Hill inside. He's guarded by Hill. Oh, sticks the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Yeah, that goes in.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Timeout, Pistons. There's 42 seconds left in the game.
Third personal foul. 15 seconds. At the line for your Pistons. Grant Hill. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from here.
Well, in these situations, this is who they want at the charity stripe.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Off the glass. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Timeout, Pistons. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, they'll be looking for the steal here on the inbounds. If they can't come up with the TO right away, then it's time to foul and hope for some misses at the line.
They've led by as many as 11 points. From 17 feet away.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for 2, Bob Lanier. 2.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Takes the three. And so it's Detroit with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter.